2-2.
Didn't work out so well.
And he gets under the 2-2 a bit as this is sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number 24 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
You saw that good closing speed right there to get to that ball, and that's just what the scouts are looking to see. As an outfielder, you have to make your living at the plate, but when you can move like that in the field, it does nothing but help your cause. Showed some real good range.
Digging in now, Russell Baldwin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Okay. 2 outs, 1 of 1, nobody on.
1-1.
Need to do something good.
High in the air out to center field. Under it is the center fielder. And that ends the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Eastern Prospects lead it 1-0. Digging in, Orville Springer. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this. The benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called to strike anyway. 0-2 now.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield.
Striding in once again, Blaine Slayton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Polito giving chase. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now.
I thought that was my ball. Finally.
Striding in, number 24. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far.
Okay, I think this is a new pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time.
He won't throw me another one.
And a fastball just a bit high.
I don't know. I'm definitely, like, if I can guess a pitch and I know it's a ball, actually, no, he's gonna throw it low yet.
And it's fouled away.
Almost throw low.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
You can bet he's salivating a little in the box right now. He likes to drive in runs, and he's got a great situation and count to do that right here.
And he misses there.
Very good. Man, I don't know what's upset. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, we have technical difficulties. We're having some. Okay.
For ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Actually got on as
Strong
it
walk
was
there.
possible.
We looked at a couple of ways. On the plus side, he shows great patience at the plate, not chasing anything out of the zone. But as a hitter, you'd love to get a good pitch to hit in front of all of these scouts. But in today's game, it's important to get on base. And these evaluators, they recognize that too.
Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And he indeed takes only the out at first as the runners move to second and third with 1 away
Okay,
now.
no force, we're good.
At the plate, Alan Ingram, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Springer ranges to his left. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Ribby.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Lou Polito, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Man.
So a run on 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Striding into the box, Freddie Ibar. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here now the 2-2. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Like, there's no point in me trying if I can't make it.
At the plate, James Sirota. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Air out toward right center. Polito on the move. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around.
Hey man,
7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The East Stars lead it.
What? Oh. Hey, Caleb.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 24.
My thing that reads
Comes
into
in
me was
0
like,
for 2
hello,
thus far.
hello.
And they pitch out here,
He
but
wanted him to
nothing's going
steal
on.
that pitch. Like, I know I call that as a catcher sometimes. I'm like, this is the sign for it. And it means he wants to pop up and throw it down. So it's easier for the catcher to make the out. And do it again.
A 1-0 delivery. Now a good pitch on the inside part of the plate ties him up, and it's 1-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen,
Yeah, he really
but the
is.
cat-mouse game continues on.
Quick check on that tying run
He
at
really
first.
is.
And a dive,
He's
but he's
worried
back.
about that guy stealing.
And again a throw, and he just
my
manages
God.
to get his hand in. Hope, base runner at first with 1 out. Now time is marked out by the home plate umpire.
Come on.
The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2.
Come on. You gotta throw it up. Throw it up.
High fly ball out to straightaway
Dang
center.
it.
Lyles moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
This guy's trash.
Pitching
Dang it.
defense game 2-1.
They
The
won
final score
by
this
1.
afternoon. Is credited with the win. Victor Amaya worked only 3 innings in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. Thanks to Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. To find out.
Oh yeah, got walked. I struck out, I flew out.
With nothing left to do but await his fate, this young hopeful receives a check-in from his former high school coach, who's been acting as his advisor through the process.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. The first pick is officially on the clock. With the first pick, the Detroit Tigers select Brandon Adorno, a relief pitcher from the Central Region. With the second pick, with the 6th pick, the New York Mets
Go to the Giants,
select
baby.
the
Go to the
center
Giants.
fielder from the West Region.
Pick 6. I was around 24 draft. Triple it. Not even
After
mad
a
about that.
long and lonely first 2 days of the MLB draft, this player's wait is finally over. While being selected is a major milestone, new
Made it. We made it to the Giants.
After impressively finishing out his draft year in a development league, this prospect has been sent to open the following season with a Double-A club. A welcoming manager offers some simple wisdom.
No, it's only without. Deep stuff, coach. Who are you again? Alright, well, we're in the advantage of the Giants. Yeah!
It's baseball.
Alright, guys, I'll be right back. Okay.
I need somebody to come here, please. Can you go give me some toilet paper out of the malt dresser? Or wherever. But I'm out. Bring me 2 rolls.
Yeah. sorry for that short intermission.
It's the show, and it comes your way.
Oh, I left.
Jackie Ortega gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season. And I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that. And hopefully, he gets off to a good start. We'll see if that starts in this one today.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. Bases are empty, one man out. 3-0 now. Tomas Nido, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. He loses him on ball 4.
Wow, I'm not sure what they were afraid of in this at bat. The count moved to 3-2, and they didn't even challenge him there. I can understand being careful with some hitters, but not that guy. He'll happily take the walk.
Offensive, bro. Took that one right here.
Standing in, Tomas Nido.
Right here.
Runner at first here, one man out. Throw over to first, and he'll dive back in.
He's really worried.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Alford brings it in, and now they might have the runner caught off second.
Throw back to second, and that's a double play. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. We'll go now to the top of the third. And Binghamton is out in front, 1-0. Ready for another chance? Number 20, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
He's going to throw me a strike.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees
It
for
was a
strike
curveball,
1.
but okay.
Hey, I don't mind you taking one right there. This pitcher's been struggling early. You got to make him work, see if he'll get in his zone. If he's willing to walk a few guys and then someone pops one over the fence, this game could get out of hand early.
He did that one really low now. He's going to throw him down again. He just shook it. He shook off the fastball.
That's inside and low.
See?
It's a ball and 2
Shook off the
strikes.
fastball.
3 runs already home here.
Throw another curveball.
Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
He executed that 1-2 curveball pretty well. I think it's right where he wanted it to end up, but he couldn't get him to chase at it. We'll see what they go with now after that didn't work out.
The 2-2 runs a bit inside for a ball.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3-2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Yes.
And that's in there. Base hit.
I think it's a run.
And they'll add another. This is now a 5-0 game. Now in the box, Tomas Nido, a base hit in his first trip. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Alford on the move. He can't get there as it falls in.
I hate how you can't see where the ball is. It's so annoying because like
So digging in now, Omar Rodriguez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left. Strike 1. And that one stayed up a little high. Now some action out in the bullpen as a lefty and a right-hander begin throwing. Just got a piece to the right side.
Beat it out, beat it out, beat it out. Come on, come on.
Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. On now to the top of inning number 4. Binghamton leads it 5-0.
Leading off for Portland.
Ready now, Chris Ortiz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Changeup in for a strike.
Oh, I want to hit. I want to hit.
Missed with
Am
a
I going to use
breaking
my
ball.
showtime? My
That's a
God.
tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Cowan has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. Marco Hernandez steps in.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot down the line, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there, but if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
But pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Settling in now, Bryce Baroa.
The catcher, number 28.
First delivery to him on the way. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. 2 out, nobody on. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Number 20 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. Digging in and looking for more, Geraldo Aparicio. He singled his last time up.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Ready for another shot now, Brandon Nimmo.
Now batting. Left fielder.
First pitch on its way.
Nimmo.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. 1 out, nobody on. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-1 is in there for the second strike.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
The right fielder, number 5.
Into the box now, Josh Cowan, as he takes a cold.
I'm up 3.
Strike at the knees. It's 0-1.
2 outs. So I'll be on next inning.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Grayson, are you allowed to wait for me?
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, it's 2-1 now, and we haven't seen a fastball from him in this at bat yet. As a hitter, you probably got to sit on that right now.
Hi.
3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Ground ball left side.
Maybe.
Backhanded. Throw not in time. He beats it out for his third hit tonight.
Swinging bunt infield single right there for his 3rd knock of the game, D-Row.
Yeah, he has to be feeling frisky right now. He's had 2 great at-bats, and then this one, he's 100% on fire. Getting an infield single for his 3rd knock of the game, that's awesome.
Stepping in now, Clay Parrish. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Misses. Ball 2.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
That guy's so early.
Here's a look over to first. A dive, but he's back.
Oh, you really get a ponytail.
Here's the 2-1 home. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez will put this one away, and the side is retired. So a good job for him there to bounce back after giving up 4 last time around. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1.
I want a ball.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strike. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
This guy's consistent at 98. He's going to be in the major.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And nearly into the hit column in a big way. Instead, it's a foul ball. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
I want to see my Griffey hits on one. Anyways.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning here in the 5th. Striding in, Patrick Hager. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Fouled off.
I'm trying to breathe in at the same time and everything now.
The windup and the 0-1. Makes a fastball on the inside corner.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side.
Baby.
Rich Lipscomb is out from the bullpen as he'll get his first work of the season here on opening night.
Hang on. Oh, I'm up third.
First pitch of the at-bat. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a strike.
Sort of surprising to see a 5-hole hitter take 2 in a row for strikes to start an at-bat. Now he's way behind the count, so we'll see if he can battle back.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
First pitch on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side.
Oh.
But this will be a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
There's only 384 here.
And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Classic strikeout pitch right there on 0-2. It's the one we know he loves going to, but great recognition to lay off in that spot.
The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 1 out, nobody on.
I'm trying to see where he likes to pitch it.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble.
Yes.
He takes the turn and heads
That's
for second.
A triple.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
I was like, wait, what?
Now at the plate, number 20. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance.
So
here's the first pitch to him. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him. Throw gets him.
Dude,
so
why are you
they
so
are able
slow?
to get an out on an unusual
right
play.
at the pitcher.
Hopefully the pitcher's
My
okay.
God, hate this game.
Now at the plate, Tomas Nido. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Cecchini on third with 2 out.
Take a look, take a look.
They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no error. And 1 man left aboard.
Center fielder, James Law.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Popped him up. Nido has a play. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Oh, I thought that was to me. I was like.
In now, Horatio Bruntlett.
First baseman number 17.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
That's a good hit.
Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
Fouled away.
And we did a yearbook signing today because the school year's over on Thursday.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Bases
Not
are
a
empty,
yearbook.
1 man out.
So my friend signed the arm, And his name is Matthew. So,
And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He shows all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
At the plate, Jimmy Alford.
And